We'd like to invite you to watch the English Chinese news on the essential television channel Đồng Nai Province. On March the 6th, National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn chaired a meeting with full-term female National Assembly deputies and female department heads of National Assembly agencies and the National Assembly office. Speaking at the meeting, National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn recalled the great contributions of Vietnamese women in building and defending the fatherland, worthy of the golden words, heroic, indomitable, loyal, and responsible, awarded by President Ho Chi Minh. The National Assembly Chairman stated that our party has issued many resolutions and directives to care for women both materially and spiritually, in order to create favorable conditions for women to promote their capacity, contribute work, and actively participate in social activities. The National Assembly Chairman requests the agencies, leaders, and the National Assembly Women's Delegates Group to continue to pay regular attention and at the same time develop the contingent of female cadres according to the resolution of the Politburo and the directive of the Secretariat to continue promoting women's work in the new station. In Đồng Nai on March the 6th, the Vietnam Women's Union of Đồng Nai Province held a ceremony to celebrate the 150th anniversary of International Women's Day, March the 8th, and the 1985th anniversary of the Hai Bà Trưng uprising, March the 8th, 19 and 10, March the 8th, 2025. Attending the ceremony were Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Council, Hoàng Thị Bích Hằng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Xuân Hùng, and representatives of the Provincial Women's Union, districts and cities in the province. At the ceremony, delegates reviewed the tradition of International Women's Day on March the 8th, as well as the patriotic, indomitable, and heroic spirit of Hai Bà Trưng. Continuing that tradition, over the past term, the Đồng Nai Provincial Women's Union has paid attention to building and consolidating the organization, constantly innovating the content and methods of operation, effectively performing the core role in women's work and the representative function of the union. In 2025, the Women's Union at all levels will continue to focus on effectively implementing the working theme of the year, promoting the role of women in participating in building the party, a clean and strong political system, ready to enter a new era, an era of national growth, and emulating to especially achieve achievements to celebrate the anniversaries of the country's major holidays, continuing to implement the content of the 4 criteria of the emulation movement, building Vietnamese women of the new era, associated with studying and following the ideology, morality, and style of Ho Chi Minh. At the ceremony, Vice Chairman of Đồng Nai Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Xuân Hùng praised the achievements of the women's movement in the whole province in the past term. At the same time, he emphasized that Đồng Nai is accelerating the successful implementation of the targets of 2025, breaking through the target of the 5-year Socio-Economic Development Plan for the period 2021-2025. To contribute to that goal, the Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee requested that all levels of the Women's Union pay attention to implementing a number of key tasks. Create favorable conditions for women to protect their legitimate and legal rights and interests, to be trained, to improve their qualifications and skills, to develop the economy, and to improve their material and spiritual life. Vice Chairman of Đồng Nai Provincial People's Committee Yu Minh-dũng has just chaired a working session with departments and branches to review reparations for the conference summit and dialogue with domestic enterprises and foreign invested enterprises FDI in 2025. At the meeting, the leaders of the Industrial Park Management Board and related departments reported on the preparation work for the conference according to the assigned plan. Accordingly, with a proactive spirit, the units have prepared the dialogue content, prepared to issue invitation letters, booths to display and introduce the products of enterprises, films to introduce socio-economic achievements and promote the potential strengths, new development orientations to attract investment of the province, agreed on the plan to reward typical enterprises, and performing arts programs to serve. Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Yu Minh-dũng highly appreciated the preparation work of the departments, branches, Đồng Nai Business Federation, Young Entrepreneurs Association, and related units, and at the same time requested the departments and branches to continue to focus on some main contents such as reviewing and carefully preparing the contents of exchanges and dialogues with enterprises at the conference. The Government Office has issued document number 1774, conveying the opinion of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on reviewing the responsibility for the slow implementation of Component Project 4, Long Thanh International Airport Construction Investment Project Phase 1. According to the Ministry of Construction, to meet the progress of the implementation of Component Project 4, the Ministry has assigned the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam to select investors for priority investment projects. In October 2024, investors were selected for 6 bidding packages, including the following projects: 2 projects providing meals on aircraft, 2 projects for handling aircraft hygiene, 2 projects for maintaining ground service vehicles and aircraft maintenance areas, hangars 4 and 1. In early 2025, the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam continued to select investors for hangars 5 and 6. Currently, investors are implementing the project, and according to the contract, it will be completed before August 2026. However, implementing the direction of the Prime Minister, the project will be basically completed by December 31st, 2025, and ensure the provision of aviation services from this term. The Ministry of Construction has to sign a document to the People's Committees of Đồng Nai and Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu provinces regarding the study of a plan to upgrade National Highway number 51 into an urban expressway to reduce traffic congestions and accidents. The Ministry of Construction said that National Highway number 51 is about 64 km long, starting at National Highway number 1, Biên Hòa City, Đồng Nai Province, and ending at Bà Rịa City, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province. The scale of upgrade to 1 road, 6 lane. Currently, the Ministry of Construction is directing relevant agencies and units to thoroughly handle problems related to the project contract, coordinate with relevant agencies to establish public ownership, and hand over National Highway number 51 to the People's Committees of Đồng Nai and Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu provinces for management in accordance with the provisions of the Road Law 2024. The Ministry of Construction requested the People's Committee of Đồng Nai Province to coordinate with the People's Committee of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province to review the planning of the provinces and the general planning of related urban areas of the 2 provinces to study and propose the content of the plan to upgrade National Highway number 51 into an urban expressway, including the planning plan, investment plan, proposals and recommendations.